Let's talk about different ways in which you can view and navigate within your folder. If you open up any folder, you'll find that it automatically opens to the view that you have set up as the default view. For me, I'm a visual person. I like to see the icon, so I have mine in the icon view. It's easy for me to see the files that I'm looking for and automatically find them. Some people prefer the list view. That'll put them in either alphabetical order based by name or date modified or size or kind. You can choose which one you want by clicking on these columns up at the top. You also have the column view. The column view is helpful because it tells you where the file is. I can see over here it's in desktop. In the desktop I have the ASA presentation folder, and then within that folder I can see the items that I'm looking for. You also have this view, which gives you the option of actually just scrolling through all of the images. It's very dynamic. A lot of people use it because it's very visual. Next to those two, you also have the option for your folder settings. So this is the same as doing the right click on the folder that we discussed in another video, where you can look at moving it to the trash or getting info or compressing it or labeling it. You also have the view options button so that you can organize your folders by name, kind, application, etc. And then you have the action button up here where if you click on it, it'll allow you to email a file or put it in Flickr or whatever you want to do with it as far as sending it or exporting it to somewhere else. Let's also talk about how to select files. There are a couple of ways to select files. One of the quickest and most efficient ways is just to click and drag your arrow over the files that you want selected. The other thing you can do is that if you're not going to be selecting objects that are in a box, you can press the Shift button or the Control button and you can select a number of files that you want to select. And then I also wanted to talk to you about something that's called Quick Look. If you select some files and you want to get a more detailed look at them, you want to go through them, you want to get some information about them, what you can do is while these files are selected, press your space bar and that opens up your Quick Look screen. And your Quick Look screen gives you the ability to scroll through it by clicking on the arrows. It's called Quick Look because it actually gets you a little peek into what the files contain. So as you go through them, you can see if it's just an image, a folder, if it's a PDF or whatever it is that you're looking for. You can view this a number of different ways, including full screen. If I click on the full screen option, the whole thing goes full screen. I can click on my next buttons to go through just like I was earlier. And then when I'm finished, I can either click on the X, or another important tip, when you're in full screen and you want to get out of it, click the escape button and that takes you out. So with these, the Quick Look is a really nifty tool. Makes it very efficient for you to look at those files that you specifically want to look at, see them nice and big, and make some choices. Take care. Happy hunting in the Mac world.